Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another Lancer stream. It has been a while, and we apologize for that. But we're back, we're together, and we're here to have some fun. As you know, I am Nell, I'm the host of the channel, and joining me once again is our lovely Dungeon Master, RB Man.
I hope he's joining us.
What? Yeah, hi, hello.
Our full of amazing ideas, Violet, who's playing our wonderful character Nova.
That's me.
Our super soldier with psychic training powers, new type, Nihil, who's being played by Professor Wisteria.
Hey, everyone.
And I will be playing our resident android girl sass machine, Athena. Hey, wait a minute! Wait a minute! What is that doing on screen?
What? Oh, what do you mean? What? What's on screen right now?
Damn it, Chad. I know you want to.
Ah, I got by art.
Yeah, get fucked.
But yes, hello, welcome back. We're here to have some more Lancer fun. It has been a bit, and we apologize. But yeah, welcome back to the game, and sit down, grab your space drinks and your space snacks, and why don't you give us a little? Why don't we get a little recap of where we were when last we left our intrepid heroes?
Yeah, the recap is, you made a little creature. You guys named him Flux. He murdered a bunch of little robots and is now wearing them as a disguise. You guys are currently breaking into a secret facility to steal something. And you guys found out how cows were made. And then you found out how cows were unmade.
And then found out how cows were remade using the unmade cow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then, the most important thing of all is we all learned Nell was a cutie.
Damn it!
I still love the fact that I got you at that. I spent way too much time on this stupid meme, but I love it.
Ah, thank you, chat. You guys are amazing. I love you all.
Alright. So that's
also,
what it is.
I think the most impressive thing is we split the party and we haven't. None of us have fucked up yet.
I mean,
Yay! That we know of.
yeah, I mean, obviously, how could you fuck up? You're just all separated from each other, crawling through weird holes. What's the worst that could happen?
Violet being full of good ideas.
Violet's been kind of light on the good ideas recently, ever since she became a mother. It's kind of sad.
Alright. Let's rock and or roll.
Alright, so, pretty much all of you guys were in more or less the same factory district when we last left off. And I believe you had all managed to make it to a white hallway. And in this white hallway... What? Not bad.
Yes. Yeah, I was saying I think that's the case.
Yeah, and you guys were all walking down the white hallway towards a feeling that was just making you all feel, like, sick and queasy and just, like, weak. And, like, even you, Nell, who is a machine, could, like, just feel something was, like, oof, and, like, not and just, like, eh. So, from there... Basically, you guys continue on the path towards the, like, feeling in the pit of your stomachs that just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And eventually, you start going down basically the same hallway. You start hearing footsteps in the distance, and eventually you guys all start seeing each other. And it's like that Spider-Man meme where you just all start pointing at each other. Because you've all noticed each other. As the hallways
why do I get the feeling of Nova and Nahel doing instead of the Spider-Man meme, they're doing that one where it's like one's like just like doing the shocked face and the other one's doing the shocked pointing face.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And then from there, after the hallways eventually converge, they just keep converging, and then you guys end up coming to a solid black door. It looks like a monolithic black obelisk. And it is the only thing that doesn't look white and like clean and pristine. It is a
Evil
very
door.
rough, yeah, it's a very rough black stone evil door. And you guys can feel on the other side of this door is the thing that is making you guys feel incredibly sick.
Well,
So,
we better get in there.
yeah. So, you can't find any, like, way to actually open the door because the door appears to just be a giant slab of stone. So
And what
would
makes it
you
a
do?
door and not a wall?
I don't know. The fact that I said door.
Ooh.
Is it like indented or something?
No, it's sticking out. It's protruding. Here, hold on. Give me 1 sec. I gotta go change something, and then I can give you guys, like, a rough example.
Okay, so it's like a stone slab on top, like on the wall itself almost.
Yeah.
Kind of like a rough hewn black metal or rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I play an audio track. Oh my god, a giant rock.
Exactly. Oh no, it's a rock. Oh no, it's a Dwayne Johnson.
It's Nibiru. Stop summoning.
You've
Hold
gone
on.
too far.
Alright, I don't want to admit this.
When you
but I'm
banish the
trying.
token and it becomes John Cena.
Oh no. Alright, I don't like admitting this, but I'm trying to remember how to use Roll20.
Hey, it's been a bit.
It's been like 4 weeks. 3 weeks?
Three,
I think 3.
But yeah,
Give us a little
it's-
time, everyone. We're a little rusty.
I'm not rusty. What are you talking about? I am perfectly fine as is. I don't have any rust on me.
I know, we have to do the maintenance on you.
Ayo!
Sponge bath?
Niall, my external
bath.
appearance is down 5%. I need to be cleaned.
That was my favorite battle line in Xeno Saga for sure.
Man, you know what? I can't believe Nell's such a dirty girl. Oh my.
Oh, Obelisk the Tormentor. What if this Obelisk is going to bring us intelligence? If we bring it to the monkeys, it might
Yeah.
just uplift them.
Uh-oh.
I knock on the door.
You knock on the giant stone wall?
Yeah.
There isn't a response.
Damn, worth a try.
Not solid.
Okay. Quick dumb question. Is there scratch
Okay.
marks on the floor on either side of this this slab?
No.
Some Scooby-Doo style looking for clues.
So this means it either goes up, or it goes in, or it goes down. Does it touch the ceiling?
That's no, it stops short of the ceiling.
Is there scuffs or scratches on the top? Like on the wall
not
itself?
that you can see. But you
Okay.
also remember that there is a shit ton of little robots that go around cleaning everything obsessively.
Mm,
Are there any kind of features on the surrounding walls?
No. It is literally just a wall by itself.
That's
Alright.
strange. We've kind of reached a dead end here.
I attempt to walk through it.
Okay, you firmly face plant directly into a wall.
It was worth a try.
You know what? I can't disagree with that.
is there
So this is kind of
You first.
This isn't like anything else we've seen on this station, then, I presume.
Correct.
Hmm.
Is there any space between it and the wall?
No, it almost looks like it's bonded in part of the wall.
Is there any other ways, like, around?
Hold on. I remembered how to do a thing here.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Oh,
black
wow.
screen.
Scroll to the bottom. The thing should be there. You should be able to see a thing. I think I did a thing correctly. Did I do the thing correctly? Can you guys see the thing at the bottom?
I see nothing but the blackness of the void.
I don't just see the blackness of the void, I see the blackness of my soul.
Well, you should, what do you call it? You should get that checked.
Yeah.
I'm
just see
trying to,
my
that's why I'm
model.
here. Oh, there we go, there's something.
Okay, hold on. Should that do it?
I see stuff.
If I keep doing this, stuff will happen eventually.
I see what looks like a black slabby.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you know what, you know what, you kind of know what it looks like now, so there you go. that was my goal. We're getting there.
Okay, is there any intricate writing or anything on this slabby do?
No, but please never call it a slabby do again.
What about a slabby doodle?
Labby dabby doo?
Slabby dabby do. No.
So we can't offer it to move for a slabby snack.
Lord.
And we've lost control of the session 5 minutes
Hey,
into the
there we go.
session.
Boom. Easy. I've
tried.
math. I figured it out, I think. Nope, but I did a thing. All that matters is I did a thing, and you guys can now see the thing now. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Alright.
But yeah, no, it's just a big old slabby wabby schmabby labby.
What? Was there anything in our notes about this?
Well, you don't remember anything explicitly, but Flex is the one with all of your notes, because remember he ate the notebook?
Mm-hmm.
I did make a backup first, remember?
Okay, then yes, you have a backup. There was a page that was just a sheet of black paper. So, you have a sheet of black paper.
Can I run a spectrograph analysis on that thing?
On the paper or on the rock?
Let's go for the rock.
Alright, where is your spectrograph? Where are you hiding a spectrograph?
Yeah, it's built into my optics. I can do scans.
Oh, I was hoping you were hiding it somewhere funnier, but okay, sure.
No, that's where the weapons
gosh.
are.
Don't
Okay,
ask where power switches. Classic bits time.
Yeah. Okay, so are the weapons hidden like, you know, like Austin Powers then?
You know, sure, let's run with that.
I think I was the only one that actually brought a gun on this mission, so...
No, because it might, as my
Yours is
weapons
built
are...
in,
yeah. So I technically have an arm cannon and an arm blade.
Violet went through the front door, and I wasn't sure if she was able to... if she brought firearms or not.
Nothing.
Okay, I'd probably have a spare pistol on my belt that I would hand to Violet. Nova.
Yeah, Nova's all about feeling free and clear. Yeah, go ahead and just do an investigate. That's fine.
All right. Give me a second. I need to remember how to do that.
It should just be a D20 plus 2. Yeah.
Oh,
16.
solid start.
Your spectrograph says there's nothing there.
Damn. Well, That was worth a shot.
Hmm? Uh,
Hey, Flux, do you have any ideas?
he basically just runs up, climbs on the rock, and then you see one of his little arms flip up and like a electrical arc come through it. And then he just basically tases the wall. And the wall shifts from being a solid to it is now a liquid, like, sort of cube.
Ooh.
Very strange.
By the way,
Yay, a gelatinous space cube.
yeah, by the way, the sickness you guys are feeling, you actually just all feel like you're ready to throw up at, like, an absolute moment's notice.
Yikes.
Yeah, so, for as long as you guys can feel that, you can take either one. You can take either a -2 or a difficulty whenever you try to do anything that requires focus or like a contemplative, like anything that you have to do where you're trying to not be distracted by, getting down with the sickness.
Take that -2 for sure.
Now, is this disrupting my capabilities as well?
Yes.
Interesting.
All right, here you go. I'm assuming you walk through the black goo, right?
I'll go first because I'm not organic, so...
That's fine. You go through the black goo, and this is what you find. You find this room. There's some air vents on the top, and what appears to be like a floor grate that's been knocked open. And then in the center, there is
Oh god, I'm gone.
From the floor. Sorry, I think I've only set some of you up with the power of vision.
Fair.
The power of sight. But is
Yeah.
it sight beyond sight?
It is not Lino, I'm sorry. There is this pillar that goes through the floor and up to the ceiling that has basically a hole around it. Like it is basically like a giant hole that goes really high up and really low down, and then in the center of it there's this floating white orb with a console on it and what appears to be some sort of like container. And it's just like a white orb floating there in this like hole.
We better get in there.
Yeah, you better get in that hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so what? You just want to walk up to the thing?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna look it
Okay.
over and see what the console looks like and all that.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know this isn't what you said, but it really sounded like lick it over, and I'm like, don't lick it, please. Please just.
Violet's
just
gonna
don't
lick
can't
lick
the
stop
orb.
the
me.
weird space orb. If you want to lick the weird space orb, I will allow you. Would you like to lick the weird space orb?
Not yet.
Yet! Yet!
She's gonna give it a lick and it'll taste just like raisins.
Yeah. Oh no. When you walk up to the console, it is one of the first things you've seen on the station that appears to have a physical point for interaction, and it appears to be a, like, IBM Model M mechanical keyboard and a
Oh hell
like,
yeah.
small dark green CRT.
Beautiful.
There's
Time to
nothing,
copy that floppy.
Yeah, there's nothing better in cybersecurity than outdated tech no one knows how to use anymore.
Have you ever tried to hack a floppy disk? No. Exactly.
I mean, I've
Can we
hacked
copy
one
that
into
floppy?
pieces before. Technically, does that count?
Mhm.
Floppy disks. If you like break them open, there's like this cool like floppy piece of plastic in the center that you can put magnets on. It's really neat. So yeah, it's that. It doesn't appear to be awake or on at this point, but it is just a CRT monitor and a keyboard with a bunch of symbols that you do not understand.
Oh.
What would you like to
There's no sign of any sort of physical interface on it, right? There's nothing we can plug, null, or flux into.
Why are you so interested in plugging into Nell? No. There's nothing for Nell to plug into. There is literally this CRT and this keyboard, and they appear to be like basically molded into the sphere. They are part of it.
I have a question, and this is purely from my out of character, pure dumb geeky knowledge. I need to know: is this running Windows 3.11?
No, it's running something older and more
Oh my
forbidden.
god, we're running Windows 2?
You think that this is running fucking Windows? Are
Oh
you
my
high?
god, we're on DOS prompt? Hell yeah!
Probably.
DOS prompts.
Oh my god, I remember doing DOS prompts. That was so much fun.
Mhm.
All right, let's go. I'll type dir/p and hit enter.
Well, there's none of those letters on the keyboard.
Well, okay. Does it match the layout I'm familiar with, even though I don't recognize the characters?
You know what? We're gonna say that query is still the default keyboard scheme in the future. So yes.
All right. Well then, I hit the equivalent characters.
And why do you have knowledge of ancient, outdated coding technology?
God damn it.
Alright, I'm sorry, I do need to go to the washroom. I'll be right back. Please continue.
Okay.
Are you sure you know how to operate this thing, Nova?
No.
Fucking absolutely fucking no. But you can go there and just start pressing buttons. I ain't gonna stop you from pressing buttons. I ain't stopped you from doing anything yet, and
I'll hold flux up to it.
You're just like, make work! Make work!
There's some tasty stuff in here for you.
He just looks at it. He looks back at you confused, like you've picked up your cat and tried to introduce it to a baby, and it's just like, what the fuck is this? What? Are you serious? Are you serious?
He doesn't like it. Rip.
Serious? I mean, yeah. Do you want to put him on the floating sphere?
Oh god.
That sounds a little scary.
But he's just like
I slowly move him towards it.
He does not seem to like this, and he's trying to climb back on you.
Okay, let's not do that.
Sicker now that we've gotten closer to this core.
You feel about the same amount of sickness as when the as when the door changed from a solid to a liquid.
Okay.
But you don't feel different. You feel the same amount of sickness. You feel like you are at the maximum intensity at this point. Also, weirdly, Flux seems to not care. Either he doesn't have the capacity to understand getting down with the sickness, or it does not affect him.
Probably the former, but
might be because they've devoured enough of the station that they've become one with it, and they might not be sick. It might be rejecting foreign things.
Fair.
Yeah. So, what would you like to do at this point while Nell is...
I'm gonna take a sweep of the room, see if I can find anything.
Yeah, sure. You wander around the room, you notice that there's 4 air vents in each of the corners, that there's a floor grate over there in the corner that appears to be open, that looks like it goes to a subfloor that's full of, like, wiring and, like, a bunch of connections, and you think maybe it goes to, like, a room below, but you would have to be the size of a tennis ball to fit through the hole.
Okay. And that's about all I see other than the terminal and the center sphere thing?
Yes, it is. Aside from that, it is more or less a clean room. So the sphere is just floating there in the center. If you look down the hole and up the hole for the sphere, they all just go for so far that it's pitch black. So, like, you have no idea how far the hole above goes or how far the hole below goes.
So, quick interjection. Just so you guys know how bougie the plumbing place in my area is. They just sent me a text message letting me know the plumber is on the way, and they sent me his headshot. I have Alan's headshot here in my text messages now.
I mean,
Hi, Alan.
all I want to ask, okay, this is a serious question. Are you sure you hired a plumber and not a gigolo?
Pretty sure he does look happy to see me though.
Okay, I mean, or is that just a Cali thing where they send your headshot with everything in case they can get an acting job?
God, I have no idea.
I mean, to be fair, it's not that weird, and it makes sense. So then, when a weird man comes to your house and says, "Hey, I'm here to check out your plumbing,"
Yeah, I
you know,
like it.
yeah. I mean, Violet, realistically, if someone you never knew came to your house and said, "Hey, I'm here to fix your plumbing,"
I
how
see where you're going with this.
Well, I'm just like, how would you react to that? Like, if you didn't know the man was coming. Jesus Christ.
I would not open the door.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Okay. So now we're done talking about Violet ordering a gigolo plumber. Let's get back to this. Okay. So
I
what
want
would
to. Does Flex fit in the vent?
I mean, yeah, you could probably shove him in the hole in the ground. Do you want to just shove him in the hole in the ground? Like, he can't fit through the tinier hole to get to, like, whatever's below this room, but he could probably crawl around in the floor if you really wanted to crawl around in the floor.
Oh damn. Okay.
I mean,
Potentially, Athena might have like a camera on like a little like cord to like look around corners and stuff like that.
I
Potentially,
mean,
that might go
Flex
down a
might
little
too,
further.
given the amount of other
Mhm.
creatures he's consumed.
no,
I'm
you
wondering
can't.
if Athena can get on the net and download a manual for this terminal.
Yeah, go on to Reddit. They'll have something.
We need to RTFM,
Oh my god.
as they say.
Yeah,
Okay, we're figuring out Arch Linux. Let's go.
yeah, totally. I mean, you don't even know what model or what this thing is running. You haven't even turned it on yet. The monitor's still blanking off.
Is there a power button that's distinctive?
No.
No.
It's a good thing I don't have my sword. That's all I can say.
Yeah, like so far all you've done is like shove your baby at it and say fix. And he's just been like, what the fuck are you? Are you crazy? That's all that's happened so far. Oh. So I mean, I'm sure you could take out one of Athena's eyeballs and throw it down the hole if you really want, but
I'm sorry.
I feel
I'm
like
back.
That's a pass.
I feel
Welcome
like
back.
she might be opposed to you ripping out one of her eyeballs to put it in a random hole.
I'm sorry. What?
What? They were wondering if you had like a little like camera on a stick, and I was saying,
No.
oh, you could probably take out one of your eyeballs and have a wireless connection to that.
No.
There's a computer and we don't know how to use it, and we need help.
Yeah.
All right.
And we have to hurry. Alan's gonna be here soon.
Step
God damn
aside.
it.
Oh, God. All right, so what would you like to do with this computer?
Do I know the language?
No, it's all a bunch of weird pictographic symbols.
Got it. Dick symbols.
You know what? If you want to make an ASCII penis on this thing, go right ahead.
Well, we need to turn it on first. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'd like to try to see if I can figure out how to use the machine.
Sure. Sure. How would you like to do that?
Well, first, I'd like to try to decode the programming language.
There currently is no programming language. There's a keyboard with a bunch of symbols you don't understand, and a blank monitor.
Okay.
You have rolled up to a computer that's monitor is not lit up and just has a keyboard.
Okay, the monitor's not lit up at all?
Correct.
Okay,
We need to do the cooking by the book.
Is there a power switch for the monitor?
Not that you can tell. There's just the keyboard and the monitor and the sphere.
Is there a power cord coming out of the monitor? Is it plugged in properly?
It is a floating white sphere in the middle of an unknown
You're asking a tech support
hole
person about a monitor that's not torn.
Bottomless hole above it. Nell, you cannot turn this off and back on again to fix this issue. You can't install Adobe Acrobat and fix this.
Alright. I'm just gonna start typing.
Okay, as soon
At
as you
incredibly
press
fast speed.
as soon as you press one of the buttons, the screen immediately lights up, and there's like a blinking little command prompt thing. And as you press buttons, the screen changes, like just completely, like crazily and randomly. Like you have no idea what it's saying or what it's doing, but the buttons appear to be flipping through different display outputs.
Okay.
And it is a sickeningly neon green, and looking at it hurts your digital eyes. Along with the sickness you're feeling, you feel terrible, like ungodly terrible. Like you're pretty sure this is what it would be like to be a human that has the mega ultra flu.
Oh, so me IRL.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I suppose this would count as a task that requires concentration, dexterity, speed, or precision under pressure?
Yeah, fucking send it.
You don't even know what you're doing. You're just fucking going.
I'm trying to understand exactly what I'm doing here. Like, I'm pressing these different keys, and then they're bringing up different screens. So I'm going to try to figure out what these screens are doing. Try to figure out, like, if there's a pattern, if there's an order, what key does what.
Okay, that would be an investigate.
Okay, I'll take the -2 on that.
Uh-huh.
RB, you trained us too well not to just call gameplay mechanics when we're in RP mode.
That's fine. Oh my god. Okay, so, yeah, you're just flipping through the screens. You know that each key leads to a specific screen, and sometimes if you press them in combination, you change something on the screen, but that's... Sorry, I had to sneeze. But...
Bless you.
Nothing happens. Like, roughly how many combinations, like, just how many keys are you pressing here? Give me, like, a rough guess.
Well, considering how fast I can go, all of them.
Oh no, did you just, like, Ghost in the Machine do the thing where your fingers become 20 other fingers?
Sure, let's run with that.
Okay, probably after you press about 75 keys, just a weird smoke comes out of the vents for a little bit, and then a bunch of the people that you've seen all over the station wearing robes, the sides of the walls just open up, and they just walk out into several positions.
Do they look armed
boy.
in any way?
They look like the people that were in the robes in the room Violet started in when she walked through the front door.
Okay, so I don't know what they look like. So
They just look like the same people wearing like the same sort of privacy robes as like the rest of the station.
okay.
They do not look out of place. As they just come out and walk to defined positions on the ground, and then as soon as they do, hologram screams start coming up in front of each of them, and they start doing something. You don't know what, but it looks like you have initiated the work shift.
Interesting.
So,
I'm gonna go over to the nearest one and see what they're doing.
I'm gonna unionize these guys.
Can you wish? You go over. Are you guys okay? Are you guys still wearing your like disguises or like your privacy kind
Yeah.
of things?
Yep.
Okay. They completely fucking ignore you, and you just see basically what is like wall to floor like full hologram screens of just like text and photos and like readouts going by. They have like 3 of these screens across the front of them, and it looks as though they're interacting with them because sometimes it lights up. Like they're touching the holograms and like things are just happening. You have no idea what any of it is. You're
They're
pretty
completing
sure.
captchas. That's what they're doing.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my god.
The problem is, though, are they robots? Because how would they pass the captchas otherwise?
Actually, I could do that. I am going to use my bond power
Okay.
heart sight to sense the ambient emotional state of those close to me to tell what these people are.
Okay. So, do you want to know everyone in the room or just the enemies?
Just trying to focus on them as much as possible. I'm trying to ignore the overwhelming presence that Nova is in my life.
Well, don't forget about your little child. Basically, they feel like, I want to say, a version of Nell that has even less emotions. They feel like they are machines. Just like machining it up. Like, they're just like little robot men doing their little robot bests.
They're definitely machinish. Ish.
Yeah, ish.
They're kind of like you know like how we've been dealing with some cascading NHPs recently with they kind of feel like a proto version of that almost, if you will.
Yeah, they
Sense you
feel
get
like a
from them.
literal bot script.
They're like playing at being alive, but not actually alive.
They they more just feel like, the best way I can describe it is they feel like server racks.
Yo, these guys are mining Bitcoin?
Oh
No,
my
no, they're
god.
cloud
Yeah.
computing. They're cloud computing.
Yeah, they're solving the captchas to get the Bitcoin. That's literally what's happening right now.
Oh no, not Bitcoin. Wait, it's space Bitcoin.
Yeah, and this is our bank account going up.
I'm cross-referencing our notes from the mission thing briefing. Is the thing in the middle of the room what we're trying to take?
You assume the thing you want is inside the sphere because there is a reference to a sphere that is being cracked open in the program diagram you got.
Got it.
And not the sphere thing that I'm using currently to type on.
No, the sphere thing you're using currently to type on. The thing that is floating above the hole.
Okay. How big is it? Beach ball? Basketball?
The thing
The
that's
sphere.
floating right there in front of you on the map?
Okay, so it's that giant full-size white sphere.
Pretty big.
Okay.
Yeah. It is to scale.
Okay.
Question: do we have the standard RPG inventory space where we can pick up anything and put it into our inventory?
Are you asking me if you can take the entire fucking sphere with you?
Yes. I mean, it's not unreasonable to ask if it's possible.
If you want to try to take it, you're more than welcome to try. If you wish to grab onto the sphere with both of your hands and try to dislodge it from whatever it is floating in right there, you are more than welcome to grab it and try to leave with it.
If I had my sword, we'd be set.
If you
I am
had your
full of good
sword, something would
ideas.
explode.
I'd probably have a knife on me.
Just fucking stab it. That will fix everything.
Yeah.
Stabbing something has never caused a bigger problem ever. Just whatever you want to do, just feel free to just try it. If it is a physical object that you can interact with, and you could effectively attempt to try to steal this, like, what is that? Like this 1.5 meter diameter sphere, you're more than welcome to just try to walk out of here with it like it's a goddamn flat screen TV and it's Black Friday. Go ahead.
RB, I wanna command the closest little worker drone to come over to that console.
What little worker drone?
The little homie over here.
What?
This person. This masked entity.
It is okay. It is a person in an entire robe looking at 3 like hollow monitors that go floor to ceiling.
Yeah, I'm gonna order them to come over to the console.
Okay, they ignore you entirely.
You're
still wearing the privacy cloak, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they ignore you.
Okay, I approach the console and I'm gonna invoke my bond power, force of will, to command them to come to me.
Ooh.
Yo, I love when people command me to come. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Wow, you went there.
Yeah. Command someone to flee, stop, or drop what they're holding, or come to you. They must do so.
Yeah, they ain't got a choice.
If the GM decides they are too strong-willed for this to work, you regain the use of your ability and you clear 1 stress.
So there's literally no reason for me not to just spam it.
Well, aside from the fact you have no stress damage, yeah, just sure. Violet's just like standing over there like it's a fucking video game, and she's just like mashing Y for the fucking AI to come to her. And the AI is like fucking goddamn lagging out on the other side of the fucking wall.
It's just humping the wall over there.
Yeah, yep. Like, oh, what would you like to do at this point?
Is it coming over or not?
Fuck no!
God damn it.
What do you mean is it coming over? Can I?
Okay. Is there, aside from it just mentioning this sphere, what exactly are we trying to get here? Like, is there anything in our notes of exactly what we're trying to take?
You think the notes on the exact thing you're trying to take would be on the black sheet of paper?
Ooh, mysterious.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know that you are here to collect something in the shape of a sphere. From this room specifically in this complex.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna try analyzing this black sheet of paper. Now, obviously, I only have a digital copy. I'm assuming because I think we gave, we scanned the digital copy and gave the digital copy to Flux. So I have the physical one. Aha!
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go ahead, investigate. Knock yourself out.
Oh, come on!
Damn, that is a black sheet of paper. You think they use that, like, blackest paint of all time that absorbs all light on it? Shit's so black. Like, It's blacker than the depths of my soul.
Goth black.
Yeah. Ultra black. Hyper black.
Alright, give it here.
Don't
fuck.
damage it.
Okay.
I'll hand it
I
over.
also wish to investigate it.
Knock yourself out. Just stare at it with all of your power. Okay. Just staring at it for quite a while. Violet takes like a good 5 minutes. Just like hard staring at it. Just like looking as hard as she possibly can. You're pretty sure she's about to burst a blood vessel. When she realizes that if you shift it ever so slightly, there are parts that are less black than others under very bright light.
Ooh.
So what would you like to do?
Who's got a flashlight?
Yeah, who's got a flashlight?
Is there any light panels, like on the walls?
Given that I was going to ducks as my entrance method, I'd probably have a flashlight with me.
Yeah, you have a flashlight, sure.
Yeah, I clear the flashlight off my belt and hand it over to Nova.
Okay.
Alright, I flashlight the hell out of this thing from a bunch of different angles.
Alright, you eventually can kind of, like, sort of make out what appears to be some of the symbols you saw on the keyboard. And what looks to be a diagram that looks like a sphere opening and there being another sphere inside.
Alright, let's
Okay.
key him in.
Alright, I will enter the keys that we saw on the thing in a very slow, methodical, humans-paced fashion.
Boring.
I'm stressing this because it's like typing for Athena. All right, cool. I finished a 12-page novel that I wanted to start earlier this afternoon. When did you start it? About 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Okay, you type it out, and as you type it, you notice the screen is actually starting to change colors, and as you type the last key, the keyboard and the monitor kind of fold back up into the sphere closes, and it drops down the hole.
Oh, damn.
After about 5 seconds, it comes out of the ceiling and drops down the hole again.
Who's gonna catch it?
Okay, so, so...
Does it keep doing that?
Yes, but as it's doing that, you notice that the some of the monitors around you that all these guys are standing at, like, some of them start to, like, flash red and look bad.
Okay, it's the big sphere opening up.
No, it is just falling in what appears to be an endless loop.
Next time it comes by, I'm gonna try and just jump into it and slam it out of there.
She's gonna shoulder tackle it. She's a
Oh my
Pokemon.
God.
Yeah.
Nova, use tackle attack now.
Okay,
Use body slam. Or
I'm
we
doing
need
it.
more double edge in this case.
okay, well, I'd say you could use take control for that, you could use show off, or you could use survive.
Well, they're all the same bonus. So let's do it in a flashy way. I'll use show off.
Okay, go for it.
So it's just a natural 20 because I still have that -2 penalty, right?
I don't see a roll from you yet, I see an 11.
No.
I mean it's just an unmodified d20.
Yes.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, you managed to basically shoulder check it.
Kabloomers.
You shoulder check it, it falls right out of the hole, starts rolling on the floor to this guy, rolls him over, and bounces off the back wall here. But you do not have but you notice once you shoulder check it out of the way, it feels almost as if there's some sort of gravitational force in that hole, and you immediately fall down the hole, and then
Oh,
a couple
fuck.
seconds later you fall through the top again. And congratulations, you are now stuck in that loop for a bit.
I didn't get any pings from you indicating where it went.
What, the hole?
The ball.
Oh,
The sphere.
it's up over here. Hold on,
Oh,
let me
okay,
get
got it.
the thing. Like, basically, you ran over the. Hold on, let me get.
Niall, I'll leave catching her to you. I'm gonna get the sphere.
I didn't expect you to just do this, so I don't. I have to. I have to go find a fucking thing right quick.
Can I physically reach the edge of the pit?
You'd have to. You are falling very, very quickly. So, and you are very disoriented because whenever you fall down, you come out as a different direction from above.
Oh, God.
Oh, you are also you are basically in a puke simulator right now. So I need you to go ahead and give me a survive check to not throw up right now. Because you are
14.
you throw up a little bit into the back of your mouth, but you manage to choke it down, and you're okay.
Delicious.
It tastes like pumpkin.
God damn it. And regret.
Oh my god,
And
no.
once again, all of this is caused because Violet is full of good ideas.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay,
I didn't see any of you guys getting the
So
thing.
basically, the sphere rolled over this man, who is now semi-crushed on the floor, bounced off this wall, and is kind of just sitting there. The earth is the sphere. And also more of these guys' terminals are starting to flash red at this point.
Any helpers?
Niall, I'll leave her to you. I'm gonna get the sphere.
I will try grabbing Nova when she flies by and do a couple of the catches. Probably takes a few times.
Yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna try to catch her with?
My warp embrace.
Throw me the rope.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Just give me a raw roll with -2 and a difficulty.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Let's see here. So it's gonna be a D20 -2 and then minus another D6. What do we got? 1.
Oh, God.
You grab onto Violet, but she ends up pulling you down with her because there's way more force being exerted on her than just from someone falling. And you two are now holding each other, falling up and down. You're basically in an embrace, falling for what feels like eternity.
Ah.
Oh.
Time to get
Okay,
comfy, I guess.
You want a survival roll from me, I guess?
Yeah, sure, go for it. I mean, you're not taking any damage currently.
Okay.
Okay.
You said
No,
this
that's
guy's
fine.
half crushed, right?
RB.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Yes, he is half crushed. And also, more of these guys' monitors are starting to turn red.
Can I remove his arm?
His arm?
Yo?
like his arm, or like, because he's still covered in a cloak. What are you trying to do?
Well, if he's half
Hey, yo?
crushed and he's a machine, does he have an arm that I can remove?
He's still covered in a cloak. He's basically in a sack.
You know what? I'll take the cloak.
You take the cloak off this man.
I will use the
And he's
cloak.
one of those little Harry Potter goblin banker guys
Are
underneath.
you sure that you want to take the cloak off this man?
I don't know. I don't have any rope or anything. Do I? Or netting?
I don't know. Are you the type of girl that carries rope with her on fucking adventures?
No. I'm a robot. I wouldn't need it.
Oh, actually, I just looked at my equipment and I have a potential solution,
Oh!
maybe.
Oh, wait a second. The inside of this thing. I'm gonna do a quick test. Is it magnetic? Is it metal?
Is what metal?
The inside of this tunnel where they're falling.
I was gonna think about that too, because I have mag boots, so potentially if I turn on my mag boots, I might be able to take a leg out and with the it would be
I
very
mean,
cool,
that's
but...
theoretically either a great way to lose your boots or a foot. So yeah.
That's why I'm asking first. Is it magnetic? Like, can I
It
test that?
it doesn't appear to be magnetic.
Okay, so it's a non-magnetic alloy.
Uh-huh. And you're still just leaving the crushed man alone for this point, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I should have said I engaged my boots before I grabbed Nova.
I don't think
This
those
is
would
fine.
they wouldn't work though, because he said that the wall area is not magnetic. Because I have
The
Oh,
wall
yeah.
isn't, the floor might be though. And then also it depends really on how much you wanna on how much you want to continue having legs.
Well, for me, it's not going to be a problem.
I mean, you could just splay yourself across the hole and be a fucking human net.
No. What I was thinking was, if I go and stand on the edge sideways, because I would have the magnetic ability, I could just reach out and grab one of them and then throw them back onto the side.
Yeah, or you could lose your legs. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm
I'm gonna refresh my beverage.
You
Yeah,
I
might
wish
as well run an ad break, maybe.
I wish you the best of luck of figuring out how to keep these two from falling with each other for all of eternity.
All right. At break time, chat. We're also gonna get drinks, so feel free. Go grab a drink. Go get some. Go get something.
Hydration.
Nova, you're in charge of mixing us all screwdrivers.
Understood.
Beautiful.
Alright, be right back, gamers.
Right. I'm personally back. We're just waiting for everyone else now. So how's everyone in chat doing? Hopefully you're all doing okay. Enjoying our wonderful antics as we struggle, for lack of a better term.
As we die.
Sure, let's go. Edmund, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. we're on a short 5-minute break or so while we wait for Nova and our storyteller to come back. Bullying people in the master duel in the event. Oh, what event's going on right now? Is it like NR?
It's a much worse event than NR. It's no spells,
Oh.
which I'm not a fan of.
Oh. So you're aware of Coffee Ninja Ryu, right?
Yeah,
Christy?
we play Goat together.
Okay. So, he and his friend Evan are doing a battle with random cards that we are recommending.
That sounds like fun.
So, any cards apparently that we recommend have to go in the deck. Would you like to know the 4 that I gave for each of them?
Yes, let's hear it.
Okay, for Ryu, it's Sky Striker Ace Ray,
Of course, with Ray with you.
Junk Warrior,
Solid.
Blue Eyes Toon Dragon,
Not so solid.
and House Dragon Maid.
There's at least a combination of working there.
I tried to make it as jank as possible. For Evan, it is Sky Striker Ace Rose,
Mhm.
Red Dragon Archfiend, Toon Dark
Yeah.
Magician Girl, and
That's
Kitchen
totally
Dragon
fun.
Maid.
Kind of kept with the same theme of both of them.
I
See, I would have
tried
been
to-
giving them like purposely like the bad like goblin traps and stuff like that.
I thought about that, but I was like, you know what? Let's take some halfway decent cards, some joke cards, and some why would these even be in the same deck cards, and then go here. Now build
That's
around
kind of fair.
this.
Alright, have you guys figured out the finale to your Three Stooges sketch?
I think so.
Yeah, who's on
Okay.
third?
Okay. So how is Violet back too?
Not
No.
yet.
Okay.
She's still making us screwdrivers.
Yeah, that's 4 screwdrivers to be mixed up. That takes a bit of time.
Oh wait, I get screwed? I get screwed too? Nice.
Yeah, you get a screwdriver as well. I wonder if they're gonna make an event that's anti-effect monster. It has to be normal monsters only.
That would be better than no spells. It'd be a silly format where it's just like vanilla for like 2K beaters would be the format, but
I think that would be an interesting one.
no event is top normal rare. That's still the best special event that they've ran on Master Duel by far.
That's
Pretty
good.
much. Well, it's the one that's felt like the least
Intrusive.
janky. Yeah, it's felt the least intrusive and the least janky because you're just, playing the game. Whereas, like, a lot of the other ones are like, yeah, you're not even playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. You're just kind of fucking about and finding out.
What if they made one where your monster they do the Battle City rules where your monster can't attack the same turn it's summoned?
Ooh.
I mean, what do you mean? They already have that event. It's called Arena.
That was a really bad joke.
Thank you.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Also, hi, Chase.
Listy, have you ever known me to make good jokes?
This is true.
Like, I only know how to do things poorly. I've never done anything correctly in my life.
That's a
We're
lot.
not having screwdrivers tonight. We're having toddies because everyone's sick.
Oh,
Okay.
hot toddy.
So I like how you made 4, and you're the only one that can drink them, so you're just gonna have 4 hot toddies by yourself.
Yo, that.
Chug, chug, chug.
This is how
More
you
like-
get good ideas.
Yeah, exactly. This
I
is
mean,
how you
it-
end up in the
it's a
free
good
fall
advantage.
gravity beam chamber.
She's refueling her good ideas engine.
Yeah, these things don't come cheap.
All right. What if Wisty? What if Nihil activates her mag sensors while I
Dear
activate
God.
mine on the floor outside and try to reach over and grab you?
I get the feeling that Army Man is going to kill us if we do that, so I think we need to figure out some way to turn it off.
No, you can do whatever you want. I guarantee that you won't die.
I
Terrible.
guarantee.
I don't
Really?
guarantee you'll only end up 17% dead.
Yeah. I'd say try saying if you can interact with anything. Maybe one of the panels potentially that isn't turning red first, and then we can try that.
Okay.
Just Army Man was hinting like the 3 or 4 times that we should not do that. So
Oh, I just want to say, whenever I say stuff like that, I'm just saying what the funniest possible solution could be, not what's actually going to happen.
I don't trust you.
I mean, that's par for any tabletop game. Never trust the DM.
Hmm?
Anytime the DM says, "Well, you could do that," that's when you go, "Ah."
I mean, I'm basically just I'm waiting to see how far you guys are willing to let this situation get away from you. So I'm kind of just at this point, I'm as much a viewer in this experience as the rest of the stream.
All right. Is there any way to access the inside of the sphere?
No, there's still the crushed guy, and these guys' screens are quickly filling up with more red. But while you're standing there, Flux does like, you know, he does like scurry his little way over, and then just like climbs on top of it and looks very triumphant on top of it.
Good job, Flux. Can you open it up?
Nice work, little buddy.
He looks at you, and he looks confused and does like the little head tilt, like what? And then he like his like eye lights up, like and he goes burr, burr, burr. And then he starts walking on the ball and just rolling it around the room. So you know, he's basically standing on top of it, walking on it, rolling it.
All right. Wisty, does Nihil have like rope or anything?
I doubt I would have any sort of rope unless like monofilament is common in this sort of world. But I doubt it is. So I'm gonna assume no.
I mean, just do what you think is best. Do what you think is best. But
Okay, I pull out my expandable 10-foot pole and I put it across the hole so it stops us.
Where the
There's
fuck did I
D&D
go?
solution.
I like your I like your 10-foot pole.
I'm fucking gone.
Yeah, you can solve nearly every single Trappo puzzle in Dungeons and Dragons with a 10-foot pole. Like,
It's
it's
true.
absurd.
Good job, Son Goku.
Yeah. Okay. So what? So what would you? You guys are falling. Flux he's got the zoomies. What are you guys doing? What is going on?
I need to figure out a way to rescue them. How do I figure out a way to rescue them?
Are you just saying, RV man, how do I save these people from the horrible position they put themselves into?
Yes, this is player Nell asking for inspiration.
Well, you could try to tackle them out of there.
No, That sounds dumb.
Niall, you have a knife, right?
Yeah, I'd have a knife.
All right.
You have a
So,
gun? Knife gun?
Knife gun.
Knife gun.
can I use your knife?
Yeah, sure. You can grab
Just
it off my
falling down
belt.
this hole. Hey, can I use your knife, please? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I pull the knife off of Niall's belt, and what we need to do is we can try and sink the knife into the sidewall of this thing. It'll probably go horribly wrong, but I don't have any better ideas.
Okay.
So, what we're gonna do is like kick away from each other so I can get close to the sidewall.
Uh-huh.
All right, on 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to catch Nihil as she gets launched the other direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
sure.
yeah, I could. I mean, I wonder if we just kick apart from each other at the right time, we'd both just fly out.
We're both super soldiers, so
Yeah.
well, yeah, let's try that. 3,
All
2,
right.
1, let's go.
So we put our arms on each other's shoulders, brace our feet against each other's feet, and prepare to launch.
Okay, and what you're just trying to time it so you both shove on each other at the exact same time, so you launch each other out of the opposite sides while you're both falling.
Yes. Hey, it don't cost nothing to try. Wait,
Alright,
inform me of the consequences. I'm allowed to ask for this.
well, one of the consequences is you both only push out far enough that you both slam your necks on the edge of the thing and immediately have both of your necks snap.
Fuck it, let's go.
Oh my god, would be super nauseous too.
Oh yeah, you got. You're pretty sure after this you're never gonna want to go on a roller coaster again.
Oh
Alright,
god.
yeah, sure.
I am
what
preparing to
skill-
catch. I'm preparing to catch Nile.
Alright, what fucking skill do you nerds want to use for this?
I'll use survival.
Okay, I'll Wisty, if you want, I'll let you take someone out if you want to make sure you can get out and Violet doesn't.
Oh my
No,
God.
that's okay.
Can I use Stay Cool to perform a dexterity test to catch her?
That's assuming we fucking get out.
Yeah, that's what I would assume if any of my skills could apply, it'd be stay cool, but
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, okay? You guys are gonna make one roll together, okay? Because this is
Mhm.
all of you attempting this right now. I'm going to give you, due to the severity of the situation and the bond you guys have with each other, I'm going to give you a +2 and +2 d6.
oh jeez.
All
You
right.
should do the honors, Violet.
Here we go.
If you get less than a 5, all 3 of you are dead, though.
All right.
Okay, so that is an
Woo!
11.
No TPK.
You managed to just barely time it just barely right enough that you do it so you only slam into the sides of the thing a little bit as you both just sort of tumble out, and both of you assume like the Yamcha pose of after he's killed. You're just lying there on
Understood.
the ground, like curled up into a little dead ball.
Dead.
Hold on.
There, you are not dead, but
Hold on. RB.
yeah.
Snap. Run over to the other one. Snap. Okay, I'm good.
Oh, okay. And then, so all that's left is Nell and Flux. Alright, sure.
I took a picture of each of them in the Yamcha pose, okay?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I thought you were snapping their necks.
No, I was taking a picture of them in the Yamcha pose.
Yeah, I'm just.
So yeah, I could use it for later.
You're teaching my child about memes.
I know, I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not sorry, actually, because you'd probably teach your child about memes, too, to be fair. Okay, so both of you have now escaped the containment hole.
Hell yeah.
Yay, you're free from the hole.
Alright, so Nell, were you trying to deliberately get in the way of one of them to catch them?
Yes.
That was me.
Don't lie.
Okay, so who, Nell? Who were you trying to catch?
Niall.
Niall. Okay.
Because Niall's the squishier of the two.
Okay, both of you guys. Both of you guys take 3 pilot stress, and Violet, you take 5, as no one catches you and you just tumble across the floor.
Sag.
Okay, so you're basically there, and the 2 of you are here. And what do you call it? Flux is just doing his best. He's rolling over to see if Mama's okay.
Hey, little buddy.
Hey, little buddy, I'm dead on the floor. Send help.
Yeah, I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good, little buddy. Okay.
Flux, I don't feel so good.
What are the workers in the room doing? Are they still paying us no mind, or are they upset?
Are you still wearing the cloaks?
Hell yeah, we are.
But they are still paying you no mind, but you notice that the tube, now that there is no longer anything in it, it is now flashing red as sirens go off, and these guys' screens are all turning like an even more red, and like skulls are lighting up. So
okay, I'm going to run up here.
Okay,
I'm grabbing him, and I'm throwing him in the pit.
Hell yeah! No, that's exactly what I was gonna do. God bless you.
You fucking absolute gremlins. Okay,
we are problem solving.
What skill would you like to use? Because I don't think this.
This falls under dexterity because I'm throwing someone, and it also requires precision under pressure. So
I will let you
stay cool.
I will let you use invent or create to invent a new device, tool, or approaches to problems.
But this is precision under pressure. I have to yeet him into the hole.
Yeeting a man into a hole that is 4 times the size of the man does not require precision. That is a carnival game that isn't rigged.
The key part is under pressure.
Push it down on me! Push it down on me!
Alright, if it's invent or create, here we go.
Create a solution to your own. It doesn't matter what you enrolled, even with the stay cool. Alright, you pick him up. You fucking go for the spin to get like the extra momentum and try to slingshot this man. As you do, you throw him. He smashes right into the lip of the circle and bounces off like a golf ball. Like basically, you throw him, he hits the side of the wall and bounces out right here.
Niall, toss him in.
Get him on the rebound.
Yeah, just like just walk up and like fucking kick him in there.
This is Space Station.
This is Caketown.
Look at that. Fucking walk up, push the man in the hole. Push the man in the hole. What do you want to push someone in the hole with? What do you have?
Pushing someone into the hole? Classical 10-foot pole.
I will let you assault the man into the hole. This is a direct combat action.
This would be, yes.
As you basically just like run over to like slide kick the man into the hole like he's a fucking football.
Alright, so slash 1d20, that'd be plus 2 minus 1d6?
Yeah, because you're still kind of on the floor reeling from your landing.
I'm good at this.
Roll, Yamcha, roll.
That is not good.
Okay, you manage to kick, and basically like you run over here and you do like a sliding kick, and you knock him into the hole. But when you do, his robe gets caught on the hole, and he starts falling through the hole, but his robe is ripped off. And you see that it is in fact not a human, but some sort of robotic machine with 4 arms.
We better throw the rest of them in too.
I got a gun if you want to just take them out.
Fucking. As soon as the cloak comes off, and this guy is no longer covered with a cloak, all 6 of these guys basically, they basically go full wrestler and rip off their cloaks as they suddenly, as their legs suddenly allow them to become taller and they become wider, as it looks like they're expanding outwards to activate some sort of combat mode.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
So, you are now in a combat sort of situation.
All right.
We could run away.
Okay.
The sphere is big enough to fit through the door, by the way, before anyone asks that question.
It is.
Can I get a like size and weight check on the sphere?
It
Give me the
is
stats.
It is 1.5 meters in diameter. The weight you are unsure of, but based on the fact that Flux is able to move it, you assume that it is under 700 pounds.
Alright, I run over and I kick it at the nearest one of the robots.
You run over and just
Beautiful.
shoulder check the ball with your baby on it.
No, I kick it.
You kick it.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have a much harder time kicking it rather than shoulder checking it, but okay. Alright, so go ahead and give me a show off as you do your fucking like messy like goal shot on this man. Well, you managed to roll it in this direction. Flux jumps off and lands directly on your head and is now attached to your head as he is surprised by you rolling the sphere away from him.
Got it.
And you do in fact roll over this man and it bounces off the wall and starts rolling this way,
Beautiful.
avoiding this man.
I swear if it goes back in the gravity beam.
Well, you're basically playing fucking pool at this point, so this man is run over by it because he's not expecting it and is partially crushed by it, but based on the fact the machine looks like he is trying to get back up and he is okay currently.
Do I have any more actions?
Combat works more like a narrative thing, so
Oh, okay.
it's not really action, so I just need someone to tell me the next thing that they're doing.
I would grab my assault rifle that I brought with me because I was the only one that brought heavy firearms and start taking some out.
Okay, go ahead and start taking them out. Which one would you like to take out on a date?
Pick me.
You know that she'd pick you first, come on.
We're just gonna start taking the threats to my left there. So we'll start with the ones closest to me. So 1d20. Same rolls last time.
And then what type of assault rifle is this, and like what type of like ammo does it have?
Would say this being the future on a space station, presumably, it'd probably have something that would be more akin to a oh crap, what are they called? Is it flechette rounds?
Okay, sure.
And I'd probably also have an underslung grenade launcher.
Okay, but
It's pretty military.
More like an anti-infantry thing rather than like an anti-armor thing.
Probably more well, yeah, it'd be anti-infantry. My pistol would be the anti-armor because if you remember in the backstory fluff that I wrote between Niall and Nova, Niall's pistol was one of the like the really short range, like huge caliber guns to shoot through like glass, like mech glass and stuff like that.
Yeah, same. Same.
So she would have the pistol that's better at armor. I would have more of my dealing with people gun.
I'm glad to know that you have a short, high caliber pistol.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
back at the hotel, but yeah.
No, I would have brought it with me. Like, it's a super easy strap.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're
Super.
strapped.
Yeah, I'm strapped with my fucking high caliber tiny. Christ.
Ugh.
Okay,
Yeah, we're not
well,
making anything.
you managed to just start laying shots into him, and with only the sort of speed and precision that a non-living creature can have, he kind of just like ducks and dives out of the way and moves slightly closer to you as the rest of them start like walking up slowly.
Yeah, we're still just like still feeling just as nauseous as before. Like nothing's changed with moving the sphere, right?
Now that what do you call it? You noticed when there was nothing falling through the hole, you guys didn't feel nauseous, but now that there is a robot desperately flailing through the hole, you've noticed it came back. But like while there was nothing in there, like after you and Violet pushed each other out of it, and you're just kind of laying there on the floor recuperating, you're like, wow, I don't feel like throwing up, even though I was just on the most insane fucking ride of my life.
Oh.
Well, that would have been good info to know.
I forgot because
That would have been really good.
Things were moving fast.
things were moving fast, and I literally, I can't keep what you guys are doing straight half the time.
That's fair. That's fair. We
What
are
sort of
very
insane madness is
chaotic.
about to happen?
Would that roll then still been at the full -8, like the -2 plus -d6?
Oh, it wasn't a -d6. It was just -2.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a -d6 as well on top of that. So
you guys
I would
got-
have 12 total. Because that's
you'd
a
have
+4, because that's an assault. So I already lowered my
Okay.
-2 off of that.
Okay, then yeah, you lay into him. He kind of falls backwards, but he's not down and out yet. He is definitely lit up though.
Okay.
So
Providing covering fire for all my teammates.
And it's
That'd be my action, yeah.
your go, right?
Okay.
yeah. Also, after the thing bounces off the wall, Violet, Flux jumps off of your head back onto the ball. You think he
Hell
really
yeah.
likes it.
Good boy.
Okay. How do you know what to roll for the attack with the non-mech weapons?
You describe what sort of attack you're doing, and I pick one of your pilot skills.
Okay.
So, like, if you were trying to quickly draw your pistol and shoot someone in the head right between the eyes, I would allow you to use Stay Cool for that. Because
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
like...
a take you out or stay cool action, probably.
All right. I'm gonna take out this one that's moving towards Wisty. Towards Nile.
Can you ping it, please? The one that she just shot and is currently falling over.
Okay, I thought it wasn't falling over. Sorry.
No, we adjusted her score because we rolled the wrong thing.
I will go for this one then.
Okay, then.
And,
Just...
my weapon is the heavy signature.
Mm-hmm.
It is energy-based weapon.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, Heavy Signature is actually a pretty decent name for, like, a specialty gun. It sounds like a Fallout gun that would, like, shoot ballpoint pens or something.
I can't customize the name of it, so it's basically the L cannon, because it's from her left arm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I mean, you can write anything like that in the equipment notes.
Yeah, but, you go ahead and you unleash your cannon upon them. Man, I can't believe fucking, here we are, Wisty only has a high caliber short pistol and fucking Nell has an entire goddamn cannon.
Okay,
World
and that's stay cool, you said?
Yeah, like, because you're trying to take a precisely aimed shot at this guy, like basically flick your wrist and immediately try to pound this dude in the dome?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that with the -2?
Oh no, that's not with the -2. Sorry.
No, then it's just a 9, and what do you call it? You pling them in the shoulder, and rather than like walking towards the sphere, they're now walking towards you.
Okay. They do take, as long as they're hit, they take 4 energy damage.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm taking care of that sort of stuff on my end, because those damage stats are for the default pilot rules. And remember, you switch to that clocks and stress thing.
Okay. Does this mean I don't need to worry about the whole heavy reloading thing that the mechs have on this?
Yes. You're just doing a thing, and then based on what it is and what you roll determines what I do. It's basically all narrative for the combat right now.
Okay. So she fires the cannon, basically hits the shoulder. Discharges the cartridge, and then she's gonna move towards the group.
Mm-hmm.
About here.
All right. Where do you guys want to go from this position? As you're being closed in on all sides, and Flux is having the time of his goddamn fucking little life, even though he's only like a day and a half old.
Let's have Flux play ping pong, and I'll try to escape.
I know you said all, but it just sounded like I'll try to escape. Like you're gonna leave everyone else here to live in the fucking thing that they've caused to themselves.
I think we should clear the room.
Working on it.
Yeah.
I already handed you a pistol, by the way. We did do that at the beginning
Yeah.
of this scene in this room. So
I called a Flux to roll over these worker drones.
Okay. Do you just say roll him over, boy, or what do you kind of tell him to do?
I tell him to make the ball meet their faces. He'll figure it out.
I would like you to give me a lead and inspire roll for that, please.
Easy peasy.
Okay. He basically goes like he's like excited, like a little trumpet, as he immediately starts rolling really fast, and he finds a way to actually get the ball bouncing.
Oh, beautiful.
And he just bouncing rolls onto this guy, and basically manages to land it right on top of him, and starts spinning the ball to start aiming at someone else, as this guy is literally just ground into the floor by the ball.
All right, and then I'll open up on this one with my pistol, the one that was hit by the ball before.
Sure. Also, this guy is starting to move and do stuff, and he's starting to like grab for the edges.
We'll get
the
there.
guy in the hole. And the rest of them do move closer.
Just base D20 for the attack, or
And like if you want, you could try to do show off if you want to describe some really flashy garbage thing you want to do that might end up getting other people killed.
oh, yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
So we'll go with the I haven't received the pistol yet, so I have Niall throw it to me, and then I slide over and I catch it and immediately start firing.
Okay,
Beautiful.
then. So basically, you're more or less like kind of here on the floor, right, laying down.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna blast into that guy.
And then I started blasting.
Okay, then start blasting, please. Blast away. With your sick roll and like thing, he doesn't see it coming, and you blast him right in the center of his dome, and you just
Excellent.
and the entire head falls off, and as the body just crumples to the ground.
Very nice.
Dude. Dude. Okay, so where would you guys like to go from here?
I think we're kind of just eliminating threats right now. I think we're trying to take control of this room. Or are we running after the ball?
Mm.
Well,
Niall
first and
ball's in
foremost,
good
I think we need to
hands.
annihilate.
The ball's
Well,
in good hands right now.
I think we need to make sure that we're not going to get killed when we try to escape at the ball.
Yeah, we have to get a big unwieldy thing out of here. We should clear the room.
I mean, right now I'm trying to get 3 unwieldy things out of this room, but, you know, that ain't working so great for me.
Yeah, it's like
You're not
cats.
trying to help. Don't act so helpful. You're trying to murder us.
I'm not trying to murder you. I've never tried to murder you guys. Alright,
I know.
Just do what you think is best.
Homicide.
Only the best homicides.
Niall would agree, so Niall would take out threats if any of them group together, probably use a grenade on them.
Well, you do. What if you guys just say, I do thing, and we'll just go from there.
Okay, yeah, it's slowly, meticulously, like a cold-hardened killer super soldier that I was trained to be since a child. Start eliminating threats one by one.
Go for it. Which one are you shooting?
Still be taking the one. I'd probably be moving to the one closest to Santa.
Okay, so this one?
Yes.
Alright, go for it.
Okay, so this has the -2 already incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Yep. You just kind of spray a burst wildly as it basically just leans backwards as you fire over its bow.
Yeah, that would be my turn.
And while you're doing that, this one closes the distance and just gives you a little slap. Just a little slap, and you're gonna take 2 stress.
So I'm at 5.
Mhm.
Yep, just updating you.
Okay, and go from there.
That would be Nell's turn.
Okay. Well, I am a melee specialist. Time to get up close and personal.
Go for it.
Alright. Time to use the R blade.
Alright, and just so you know, these robots are very big and they look much stronger than you are.
True, but I can also try to cleave them right down the center.
Oh, mommy. Alright, go for it. Well, you managed to cleave that one, and it falls right over. So,
Beautiful.
FYI, there's still alarms blaring, like, horribly loud as this guy manages to finally crawl out of the pit. And you guys don't feel sick anymore.
Hurrah!
This guy looks like both of his legs are broken, though, as he's just kind of crawling on the floor with all 4 of his arms.
So you're saying he's not having as much fun as we are?
He might be having more fun, who knows?
This is true. He could be enjoying himself. Maybe he's like, I just wanted to have just non-stop arm day.
Yeah, exactly. So, what do you call it? Where would you guys like to go from here?
No, there's
Half
still
max left.
there's still several of these guys standing. Let's take them out. I guess it's my move.
Alright, where are you taking him out to? I hope it's better than McDonald's.
But McDonald's,
our boy
McDonald's.
Flex gets to move again, right?
I mean, if you tell him to move, he will do a thing, and then some other stuff will happen in response to you doing a thing. So just,
All right, go get him, boy.
All right, which one do you point at? Because he's kind of just following your direction. All right,
This
then.
one.
All right, and then go ahead and give me another lead or inspire.
Can do.
Okay, I've determined that the group. I'm the McDonald's. Actually, no, that's not true. Nova would be McDonald's.
Yeah.
All right. When you point at that one, and just go, sick him. He looks. He basically makes like a growling noise as he goes full tilt, speeds up the ball like super fast, slams it off this wall, bounces it up right onto this guy, and just starts spinning it while it's like on him, and you just see parts fly out from underneath.
Okay,
Oh my
let it
God.
rip.
Amazing.
Nihil is going to be the. We have food at home.
Yeah, I ordered black coffee.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the black coffee one.
Oh, you're black coffee. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the drives up, buys a single black coffee, and leaves. While Nova's like, no, I want my Happy Meal toy.
It's true.
I'm gonna be honest, all right? Like here's my hot take. McDonald's, at least American McDonald's, garbage. There's only two good things there. It's the hash browns and the chicken nuggets, and that's it.
Breakfast McGriddles.
No, oh my god, dude, all their breakfast food is so greasy. Like, I got their, like, stupid, like, breakfast biscuit thing, and the biscuit was incredibly dry, yet somehow the greasiest thing I've ever consumed in my entire life.
Okay, you
I
want to
like
try
the
something
breakfast
delicious?
burritos.
You want to try something delicious and dumb?
I don't know, do I want to try Violet? That's a good question. Sure.
God
Wow.
damn it.
No,
Wow.
a McDouble, plain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the cheese and the burger,
Is this a McDouble and a McChicken
No,
and you just
no,
squish them
no.
together?
and then you get a hash brown, and then you put the hash brown on there too.
Why would I ruin a hash brown when I could just get 2 hash browns?
Because it's so good.
Alright, what do you guys want to do next?
It's Niall's turn. Isn't it?
I need to shoot more bullets.
Oh, right.
Yeah, go for it. What would you like to do, Violet?
I'm gonna
Or-
shoot
well,
the guy who just got out of the pit.
Yeah, go for it.
Right in the face.
I mean, if you want, just this is a suggestion. But if you want, I would allow you to do another show off where basically you run forward at this guy, or you run over here, and then run this way and slide kick him back into the pit if you want.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Okay, you can use the show off for that.
There's been a lot of sliding dive kicks in this episode.
Sliding slinger. Wait, wrong.
Oh god.
As you try to do this, you bounce off the ball, do your slide kick, and you are now back in the pit.
Piss! This is
Yeah,
not what the
go.
doctor ordered.
And you're just like,
How
I bet you're all
could this
wondering how I got
happen
myself
to
into this
me?
situation.
I've made my mistakes.
Got
Hello.
lost in the game.
Got nowhere to
All right.
run. Falling
Well,
in
we're down a party
constant
member.
fall.
Alright. It's okay. I kind of missed it anyway.
Yeah. I missed this hole. This is my hole. I live here. This
Yeah.
is my safe place. Oh my god. Alright, what did you guys... Oh yeah, also Violet, as you slide by the guy, you slam into the side of the thing when you end up in the hole and you take 2 stress. And then you-
Understandable, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
What happens when I max stress?
You take a consequence, which means like you get a broken leg or something.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Are you close to that?
Yeah?
Okay. Good. What would you guys like to do next? There's currently the one on the floor that is crawling. There's this one which Niall already beat up, and then there's this one which is still just going like, man, Fucking, I don't get paid enough for this.
Take whatever role covers my teammates. So, or take out whichever one's most threatening situation right now.
The most threatening is the one that is deliberately walking at you right now, because this one's still pretty far away from Nell, and this one's more just like... This one, Violet, even though she completely whiffed it, she has given this thing a runtime error because it does not understand what just happened. It is still
Nice.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Alright, then I'll take a couple shots at the ones that was slapping me earlier.
Yeah, go for it.
And we're not nauseous anymore?
No, we
you
are nauseous
nauseous
again because Violet is back in the hole.
Violet is
Oh.
in the pit, so you are nauseous.
Okay.
Doing my part.
You just blast this guy into infinity. Basically, you shoot low right into the kneecaps to drop him to the ground, and then you just like walk up while he's on the ground and just shove your gun directly into its mouth and just unload.
Get
It
past
is
that
now-
armor piercing and then...
Yeah. Basically, it's just rat-a-tat-tat. There's just goo and oil and liquid pouring out of all of its orifices as it goes dead.
Badass. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, next.
I guess I'll shoot the other one that's coming towards me. Fire the L cannon.
Yeah, go for it. You fire, blow its head clean off as its body just crumples to the ground.
Nice work.
Okay.
Violet, I will let you lead and inspire your little boy Flux to try to save you.
Alright. I love it.
Oh boy.
Mama needs a hand.
As soon as you say, "Help mommy," he basically stops the ball immediately in place, turns directly to you, and out of the top of his head comes out basically a grappling hook as he shoots directly into the wall across from you and a wall across from him, making a zip line as he zip lines through the hole, grabbing you.
Boy was watching Inspector Gadget on YouTube, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. So basically, hold on. Where's the drawing tool? It's here.
Go,
So-
Gadget Flux.
Yeah, something like that.
So basically, there's now just like a zip line across here as he grabs you and drops you by your other mama. Or by his
Alright.
other mama. There you go.
We did it.
Okay. Now there's just this guy who's still confused, but go ahead. What is happening now?
Who's up?
Whoever wants to be. Also, I'm really excited to see how you're planning to get out of this facility.
Me too.
We're just gonna kind of figure our way out.
Oh,
Catabomb.
you say thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders.
What would you like to do in this fucking Three Stooges sketch brought to life?
Hey, yo,
Hello,
is that the
Radar.
real Yusei Fudo? Amazing.
Yeah.
Let me pour you a glass of milk.
Oh my god, my brain just thought of something terrible. My brain didn't hear you say Fudo, it heard you say Fuda.
That is terrible. Oh my god.
How do I ban the GM from a roll 20 session?
Alright, you. There, I'm banned.
Oh my god.
No.
Alright, Nell, take it from here.
We go and push a button on the sphere, and magically it opens up, and there's a smaller sphere inside with what we need. Everything is great and amazing, and we go back home, and then Nova and Niall kiss, and it's the end of the session.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, good. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Lancer, I hope you had a great time. We'll see you next week.
Slow burn.
Look, I could have done hand holding, but that's too lewd.
True.
That is far too lewd. Oh my god.
gonna
Is that
do
Twitch TOS?
I'm gonna assume that you can kill this last guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, and then tell you what, so Flux definitely knows the way out of here, and he just hops on the ball and starts rolling out. And do you guys just follow him?
Yeah,
Follow
absolutely.
the giant Katamari.
Sure, I'll just use the L cannon and just finish off the last one.
Yeah, he's just like still there having a runtime errand as you just walk up and shoot him in the back of the head as you walk out nonchalantly.
So now
Okay.
what you're saying is he's about to take the L?
Yeah, he's taken the nil. Jesus Christ.
You take the linear
brain-
cannon. That's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it now. It's the linear cannon.
Hey yo! I went out with a girl, she took my linear cannon. Oh my god. My brain is actually broken right now. Flux can successfully lead you out of the facility. Like a couple guys get in your way, but have you guys ever taken off the cloaks, yes or no?
Nope.
No.
No.
Then they just basically ignore you, and Flux just runs them over like he's a goddamn bulldozer.
Beautiful.
And then eventually, what do you call it? He basically rolls you out a back door into what appears to be like a shipping receiving dock, into like a little shuttle.
Okay, cool.
And you guys,
let's secure the orb inside.
you do. The orb takes up most of the space. You guys are a little scrunched in there, but you can fly the shuttle out.
Thanks.
Who wants the honors?
The honors of what? There's
Piloting?
no honor. There's no honors left here.
Alright.
There's no
In that
honors.
case, since I downloaded the map, I guess I'll do it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You'd probably be the best driver anyways, because you'd have robot precision.
Alright.
All right.
So I'm driving along, and all of a sudden in the back I hear, McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's!
Yeah. You just hear the little robot, and he just makes like a little McDonald's as you see him just tapping on the glass towards a golden arch.
We'll drive through, we'll get a single black coffee and a toy.
Okay, perfect. Flux absolutely loves the toy. He loves it so much he doesn't take it out of the package and he devours it whole.
Sweet. What toy was it?
It was fucking a toy from Mulan 37.
Oh, sweet. 2 Mulan 27?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. So, I'm assuming I'll take us to the rendezvous point where we're supposed to store this for a while. And then lay low.
Yes. Well, you still have to get what they actually want out of the orb rather than just delivering them a giant orb.
Well, true, but we need to get this to a place where we can take the time to do that.
Yes, you guys.
Yeah, we'll go to the safe house thing.
Well, you can take it back to the hangar you guys parked your mechs in.
Alright.
My face is
we might
hurt
be
right
able to
now.
use the giant orb for parts.
I've actually been smiling so much my face hurts.
Good work.
We've done our jobs correctly then.
Yeah.
Yeah, your jobs was writing a Three Stooges sketch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me swap the music up then here, just a second.
Okay, so that would basically be the end of this mission, and now you guys would level up. And then where do we want to go from there?
Well, first, I'm assuming we spend the time we get the little sphere thingy out of the big sphere. Yes?
That I want to do is more of a role-playing thing. Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
you will eventually get it out, but you need to do some stuff to it first. And then also there's some stuff you can give there.
Okay.
So I wanna do that after. But I'm just saying, like, the mission is officially over, and you guys have received your level up.
Hurrah! I guess we can do that for next game.
Because there's still more story stuff with the fucking orb that I need to do. Because I didn't expect you guys to just immediately fucking make this room into a pinball court.
Well,
I know.
Well,
well,
What was I thinking?
exactly.
what you were thinking is that only one of us brought in weapons, but then you forgot that I have integrated weapons.
No.
systems.
I wasn't thinking about the weapons at all. I was assuming that you guys would be able to eventually just steal what's in the ball without triggering all of this.
Well, we
Oops.
followed the directions, and then the sphere just went whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Yeah.
Okay, out of character. What were we supposed to do?
Yeah, what was your plan?
I'm curious about the thought process. What were we supposed to do?
What you were supposed to do was, I don't think you guys ever realized this, but those holes aren't actually holes. They're actually like a wormhole that teleports it. So you're supposed to change the location of where the wormhole dumps out to the location you're supposed to deliver the object to.
We never
Good
would have
lord.
figured that out. That's holy crap.
No,
Galaxy brain.
that is big brain. I just thought it was like a portal gun.
I mean, it basically was, because, like, I don't think you guys realized it, but you were falling in and out, like, what do you call it? You were falling in and out, like, within a couple seconds, right? Like, you'd fall out the bottom, drop out the top, fall out the bottom. There was not enough time for you to go around in a big loop.
See, that occurred to me, and yeah, my brain doesn't have time for that shit.
My brain ain't got time for that shit. Very good.
Alright, well, I guess we can wrap it up here then for this week.
That's good. My head's starting to hurt.
Okay.
I've
Pretty
been
good
laughing
question.
too hard.
That was ridiculous.
That was
Call me
fun though.
bears.
That
We
was
did
fun.
good. I'm proud of
I-
us.
No, you guys did amazing. This was a lot of fun. Like,
There were problems, we solved them.
you made your own problems, and you solved them like real
Yeah.
adults.
I'm really good at that.
Looks like my friend Avery is up right now. She's doing some art streaming. So why don't we go ahead and we'll raid her.
Go say hi.
When we get over there, everyone, say sneak attack with owl treats. So we're gonna sneak attack her with owl treats.
Oh my.
Love you
Beautiful.
lots. We will see you next time. For me, tomorrow will be more Tales of Arise. And Wisty, do you have any streams coming up?
I will be streaming probably tomorrow night, I think. We'll see. I'll have some video
Cool.
matches coming up. So we'll do that.
Anything for you?
Don't worry
Abby?
about it.
Borger?
He's gone.
What?
Oh my god.
Do you have any upcoming stream stuff?
No, I need to sort myself out, but probably sometime in like the next week or two, I'm gonna try to get back into streaming.
Yeah. Depending on how things go, there might be a barotrauma stream coming from one of us coming soon.
Shiptastic.
Yeah.
With that being said, love you all. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.